Hi, Amber Poole here, the Chakra Diva, and I wanted to do a quick video because I realized that something's going on out there. Um, Very interesting. I am reading people's comments and I'm seeing what's going on, and there's this ego spiritual war happening, and it's kind of humorous on one level, and then again, it's not really that funny on the other level. And what I find is people go to psychics, they go to mediums because they're trying to retrieve information. Now, what is really interesting is that I see these spiritual teachers, spiritual healers, spiritual psychics, intuitives who get downloads of information from the spirit world. And it's almost like they're competing against each other. And it blows my mind. So now what I've been seeing is, well, I heard, this is the line to say now. I heard from my spirit team, blah, 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 blah. And then somebody, spiritual, psychic, will reply, well, I heard that you need to keep the peace from my spirit team. And then somebody else will reply, well, I heard blah, 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 blah. And it's almost like we, on this physical level, don't have enough power in what we say that now we're calling in our guides and we're saying, well, I heard this, and my spirit team said this, and my guides say this. What you going to do about that? And then here's the other person, and they're like, yeah, please. Well, my guides said this, that, and the other. What you got? And then it's now in a little ego war, and it blows my mind. I'm like, wait a minute, what just happened here? So have you guys witnessed this? It's kind of crazy. People are literally fighting we don't have enough say of what we think is right, but now we're fighting for our spirit teams to be right. It's interesting to me. So I would say to that there is a point where we all need to become intuitive. We all need to rise up, understand that we hear, speak, can talk to, receive messages, synchronicities, signs, numbers, universally. Everybody can. Your guides, your team are constantly talking to you. Constantly. And when you start to build a relationship and you start to trust your team doesn't let you down. So it doesn't matter what Barbara, Susan, Ann, whatever has to say about their team and how they feel about on their side. It just matters about what you feel on your team and how you are living your life. It's not just like this, this physical war. I keep thinking war because it's a battle. Y'all are battling out there. My team says this. My team says this. It's weird. It really is. Like, I have a voice for somebody who is not here in the present, and yet y'all are going to go after it. So what I'm saying is it would be awesome if everybody can step into their own powers, because what happens after that, if I step into my powers and I'm constantly listening to my team and they're guiding me and my ancestors and I are really tight, and you do the same thing and you go, you know what, I'm going to be open to receiving messages. I'm going to get downloads of information. I saw 555. I know that transitioning is coming. I saw 444. I know that the angels are around here. I do not need confirmation from somebody else's team to confirm what I know and what I feel and my own validation. Period. Then we can start living our soul's purpose in alignment with our own mission. And when you're living for your mission and I'm living for my mission, then we all rise together. And when we realize that everybody is psychic, that we have the ability to speak, hear, touch, talk. I said touch, maybe not touch ghosts yet. I mean, you can technically, but when you understand that there's communication between you and deceased people, and you're comfortable with it. A lot of people are not comfortable with it, and that's why they do not go that route, and they rather go to a medium that talks to dead people because They don't want to have to learn something new. We are afraid of the deceased. So there's a little bit of bridging that we have to do in our culture for acceptance. But after we have this acceptance, all of the labels come down. There's going to be no more labeling. It's not, oh, she's a medium. He's a warlock. He's pagan. She's a witch. Whatever. We're all psychic. We all have these abilities. But furthermore, when we finally accept and come up to this realization and our conscious level has risen in alignment to this, then the labels disappear. But I won't be having an argument about what my team says versus your team to see who's right and who's not. It's a spiritual world. It's not an ego world. And so I laugh. I laugh when I see that. I'm looking on Facebook and I'm like, oh, well, what I heard from my team is this. So if I heard it from my team, then obviously it has to be right. But I heard from my team this. Girl. I would just say to call in your team, your personal experiences, because they're here for your alignment. And when you start listening to yourself and listening to your team, you will know what exactly you need, what you need to eat, do, move, job-wise, relationship-wise, what you need for your soul growth. You learn everything because you're open the bridge in between you and the spiritual world. The spiritual world, your ancestors, your well ancestors, your spirit team, the angels, your guides, your high vibrational beings, they want to help you. Your guardian angel, your higher self. When you are connected in with the light, you start to inch over and line over. So don't get into all that drama, y'all. The drama of what my team said. Because you know what my team said? Drop the mic. All right. So I want you to come in alignment with yourself and just honor who you are and really get connected to who your team is, and you will still rise above. It was nice talking to you. If you have a comment, please leave me a comment. I love to chat. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.